People are looking for the best education for their own families. How can you bring them in and share with them the challenges that you're facing? And these are the possible solutions. I spent 34 years in public education. My passions throughout have always been the kids, but it's been about engaging the kids in a way that they're really getting the optimal learning experience. A lot of emphasis on professional development became very important to me. I think that not investing in your schools and not investing in your students is going to be detrimental to the entire community. So that really became my mission and passion. When I retired, PSI was thinking about how do we add someone to our team and be a little bit more deep in our discussions. They asked me to try it out for a year, and now I've been there 5 years. At the end of my career, I remember a significant project at the time. There wasn't a lot of opportunity to push back or to go deeply or to even think a lot about what this was going to mean for us long term. I actually had my first project with PSI, and that's where I really saw the difference. The project was approached so differently, and we were honored and respected for the knowledge that we brought to the table. Having those opportunities to see what we could do within the budget, what was really possible, but most importantly, what was going to really impact teaching and learning, because that's what we were all there for. I think one of the biggest things was understanding design build, understanding how it was more efficient, how the timing was going to be something that was actually faster than what we had experienced before. There aren't change orders. There's just so much upfront conversation that helps the end users have input to get what they really need to impact their jobs each and every day. Part of the process that's really interesting to me is that we have user group meetings. Everyone that touches the building, they're all part of that team that makes a school run. And so you want to get their opinion and their perspective, what their issues are, what they see happening, giving them a chance to look at the broader picture. There's just so much that reveals itself when you allow people to dream a little bit. You don't always get everything you dream about, but if you don't put it out there, it's never going to happen. That process, how you garner input from both the internal folks and the external, is going to determine the success and the outcome of what we have in the end. That's really hard because you can't tell people how to think. You can only bring them to the table and try to get them to eat. So I think that it's just really important to constantly be educating, trying to help people understand how education is different, how collaboration is different. I think that's critical to the vitality of a community. It's showing that the schools are giving back to us as much as we're giving to them, and that's really important.